Hello, welcome back to class. Today's class will be a full body dynamic vinyasa flow. We will try to focus a little bit more on the biceps, on the back, something that's typically a little bit harder during yoga classes. This class might be a little bit challenging, but again, it is still for all levels and there's no props needed. So whenever you're ready to go, join me in a seated position on your mat. Take a moment here just to connect to our breathing. This is a good way to gain some separation in your day, to really center yourself on the mat. Just become present to the practice that we are going to engage in. Maybe you close down the eyes, just noticing the breath flowing in and out predominantly through the nose. If you can, seal the lips. Seeing if you can start to lengthen the inhales and the exhales. And just allowing this to be your focus for the remainder of the practice. When you're ready, slowly start to open the eyes. Join me in a tabletop position. Slide the hands back closer to the knees. We'll begin with a brief wrist warm up here. You can tuck the toes under as well if you like and begin to rock forward and back. Over top of the wrists, keeping the arms straight. Internally rotate the palms, continue to rock forward and back. Maybe you take some circles here, clockwise, counterclockwise. Externally rotate the hands, fingers are pointed to the long edge of the mat. Begin to rock left to right. Then forward and back. Flip the palms, fingers pointed towards the knees. Slowly lean back, feeling the stretch up the front of the wrists. Arms can bend to deepen the stretch. Palms can lift off the mat if needed. Shake the hands out here. Come on to the backs of the hands, fingers pointed towards each other. Let's hang out here for a second. Reset the hands in a tabletop position. We'll begin to warm up the spine through some segmentation. Inhale to drop the chest, head goes up. Exhale as you round the head down, round the spine. Inhale, drop the chest, head up. Exhale, round down. Inhale, head up. Do a couple more on your own, just flowing with the breath to the movement. You can maybe rock the torso in a circular motion as you continue to breathe in as your head goes up and out as you round down. Good, let's find a neutral spine here. Toes come closer together, knees go further apart. Send the hips back and down. Walk the hands forward, forehead comes down to the mat for child's pose. Really reach the arms long here to make this pose more active. Push into the hands. Good. Chest comes up, knees come together. Sink the chest back down towards the top of the knees. Grab hold of the back of the heels. The shoulders fall towards the mat. Forehead connects with the mat. As you inhale, push the hips up off the mat, off your heels, and pull into the heels. Lift as high as you can. Rabbit pose. Notice the sensation all up and down the superficial back line into the shoulder blades. Continue to breathe into the back here. Pull into the heels as you lift off of the heels. Good. Reset into tabletop position. Curl the toes under. Hips go up and back. Downward facing dog. This is your first dog of the day. Feel free to pedal the legs out here. Move in any way that feels good for your body. Continuing to feel the weight on the inner edge of the hands. Fingers spread wide. Externally rotating the arms here. When you're ready, begin to find some stillness in this posture, reconnecting to the breath. Look to the front of the mat. On your next inhale, walk forward. As you exhale, fold forward. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise up. Hands touch overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, broaden the chest. Inhale, hands go up, touch overhead. Exhale, fold forward, round down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, round down. Inhale, rise to stand, hands touch overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms go up, touch overhead. Exhale, round down. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, plant both hands, step the feet back. Plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower the knees, lower the chest, chaturanga. Inhale, peel the chest off the mat. Send the forearms forward as we land in Sphinx pose. Release the lower back here. Maybe you shake it out slightly. See if you can pull the chest, the head forward, tractioning the lower back. Continuing to allow your inhales and exhales to be long and deep. Shoulders back and down away from the ears. Plant the hands by the chest, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth, exhale. On your next inhale, right leg goes up and back. As you exhale, round forward, step the right foot in between the hands. Drop the back knee to the mat. As you inhale, both hands come up. Crescent lunge. Grab hold of the left wrist, fall towards the right. Inhale to lengthen here, breathing into the side body, into the hip flexor. We stay for one more breath. Both hands come up on the inhale. As you exhale, left hand comes forward, right arm goes back, revolved low lunge. On your next inhale, both hands come up. As you exhale, hands come to the front of the mat. Begin to peel the chest down. Roll the right knee out. Feeling that sensation in the hamstrings, in the glute. Chest comes up. Extend the right leg long. Hands come down to the mat. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, fold forward in half splits. Replant the right foot. Curl the back toes under. Lift the back knee off the mat. Begin to shift the weight forward into the right leg. Pop up onto the right foot. Send the left leg up and back for Warrior 3 prep. Drop the left hip down slightly. Lengthening the crown of the head forward, kicking the leg up and back. On your next inhale, come up to standing. Sweep the left knee high. Grab hold of the left shin and pull the knee into the chest. Standing wind reliever. Standing tall here, right leg is straight, pulling with the biceps, the back. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, both hands come up, crescent lunge. As you exhale, send the chest down towards the right knee, hands stay up and broad. Hands come down to the mat, frame the front foot, step the right foot back, land in plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, peel the chest off the mat, cobra. On your next exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Reconnect to the breath here. On your next inhale, left leg goes up and back. Exhale, round forward. Step the left leg in between the hands. Drop the right knee to the mat. Inhale, send both hands high. Crescent lunge. Grab hold of the right wrist, bend towards the left. Inhale to lengthen here, breathing into the side body, the hip flexor. Inhale, both hands high. As you exhale, right arm goes forward, left arm goes back. Revolve low lunge. Inhale, both arms up. As you exhale, hands come down to the front of the mat. Start to lower your chest down. Peel the left knee out to the left. Come onto the edge of the foot here. Really feeling that hamstring, the outer glute, lowering down as much as possible. Maybe your elbows connect to the mat. Maybe they don't. Chest comes up, extend the left leg long. Fold forward here for half splits. Replant the left foot, pick up the back knee, begin to shift the weight forward, pop up onto the left leg. Right leg goes up and back, Warrior 3 prep. Lengthen the crown of the head forward, continue to kick the back leg. Drop the right hip down slightly. Connecting to the breath here. On your next inhale, come up to standing, sweep the right knee high, grab hold of the right knee and pull it into the chest here. Left leg is straight. Pulling your leg into the chest. Shoulder blades are pulling back. Arms are bent. Biceps are firing. Step the right foot to the back of the mat. Inhale, both arms go high, crescent lunge. As you exhale, drop the chest down, arms stay straight and broad. Hands come down to the mat. Set the left foot back, plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. As we exhale, let's lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your chest. Hands extend by your side. Begin to roll the arms and the hands slightly under the torso. Lift the right leg up and back. Squeezing into the glutes, the lower back. Pushing into the hands. Lower the right leg down. Lift the left leg up and back. Again, pushing into the hands here. Set the left leg down. Roll the hands even further under the torso. Might feel like your arms are going to break here, but they won't. Push into the hands and try to lift both legs off the mat as high as they'll go. Set the feet down. Untuck the hands. Place the hands by the chest. Push into up dog. Pushing into the tops of the feet here. Head is forward. On your next exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Deep inhale through the nose. Let it out through the mouth, exhale. Look to the front of the mat. On your next inhale, walk forward. Your feet are hip-width distance apart. Send the hips down as we land in Malasana. Set the hips down. Legs come up. Hands extend by your side. Boat pose. Curl the tailbone under, but broaden the chest. Grab for the backs of the knees here. Let the legs relax and hang heavy, but continue to hold them up just by using the arms here. Really pull into the legs here. Maybe you can pull them closer to the chest. Good. Let's hang out here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the legs long, come up to seated. Cross the right foot over the left knee. Use the left hand to wrap around the right knee. Right arm extends behind you as a kickstand. Begin to twist the chest open to the right. Pulling into that right knee to deepen the twist. Untwist, send the right leg long, begin to fold forward. Don't force it here. Chest comes up, left leg crosses over the right knee. Grab hold of that left leg with the right hand. Left arm acts as a kickstand. Begin to heel your chest open to the left. Twist your chest open to the left. Untwist. Left leg goes long. Come down onto your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Grabbing for opposite elbows here. Pull the knees in. See if you can uncurl the tailbone so that the entire spine is making contact with the mat. Continue to pull the knees in. Extend the legs up. Grab for the outer edge of the feet. Happy baby. Maybe you massage the lower back here by rocking left and right. Extend the legs long. Roll the shoulder blades under. Allow the breath to return to normal as we land in Savasana. Really allow the body just to sink into the mat. Feel the ground supporting the body. Stay here for as long as you are able. This is where we absorb all the benefits of class. This is often known as one of the hardest poses in yoga, as your first instinct is to get up and carry on with the day, but just see if you can stay here for a moment or two. Again, stay for as long as you need. Thank you so much for sharing your time, your energy with me, and I really hope to see you again soon. Namaste.